Well, hello, and welcome back to Persona 3. I did a little bit of grinding after the last video. Not too much, and I did make... I think I made Odin, the Persona. I needed one that could cast lightning. That was like the only element I'm truly missing out on. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. It's that whole, if all of your friends were jumping off a bridge, would you, or something like that? I mean, why wouldn't you jump? They've gotta know what they're doing, right? Surely they're not all crazy. Wow, we're already to the last chapter in your textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary here, but he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong though, I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. I feel tired. We're not gonna sleep. Oh, I guess we are gonna sleep. I misread that. Whatever, we didn't need to read her goodbye. I never actually spent enough time reading the menus.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's our guidance day or something like that.
I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision.
I've heard this before.
All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
Let's see, go to college. Probably, we need to go to college. There's some things we need to learn still, right?
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do.
Okay.
Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone.
Uh-huh.
If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be.
Are you like part of the Velvet Room by chance, Miss Toriumi? Do you know what that is? It's not the strip club downtown either. Just a coincidence.
But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year.
Really? I feel like I've kind of regressed. Especially now that I'm napping regularly in class. I've become a horribly lazy student.
I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Meeting all of the great people and social links that we have. We've been vampiring off their power, and it's made us become a better person, Mrs. Toriumi.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year.
You know,
Let's see. Who's next?
they made it sound like this was going to be a hugely scary and terrifying day.
Ah, Aigis-san.
Oh, can I, stay and listen to this one?
Would you mind letting her know?
Sure.
Thank you.
I want to sit on the other side of that wall and drop some eaves on what Aigis is going to be saying. Back to the rooftop. Aigis seems to be lost in thought. What's going on, Aigis?
I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
She seems to have something important to talk about.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then.
Well, you've really grown up, Aigis.
I really have changed.
It's been an evolution for you. Yeah, I like you better now, Aegis. Now that you're more human.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me.
And maybe now you would have second thoughts about placing a demon in someone's belly. I don't know.
You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side.
But why?
I still don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer.
Well, just think of the adventures we can go on after this is all said and done with. I don't know if the Kirajo group would let her travel with us, but I assume the agency is going to be sending us somewhere else afterwards. She might make a good sidekick.
And I think I can, if I'm with you.
And it would definitely help her learn and expand instead of just, going to school or college or something.
So please take me with you.
Okay.
I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
I already said you're part of the main team. You don't have to worry.
Thank you.
She's got to fulfill her destiny. And we suddenly remembered that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aegis. We leave the rooftop. Miss Toriumi is going to be pissed. The class is ended for the day. Keisuke, are you out here? It's Monday. And he is not. Every time I'm out, these people keep coming up to me and saying, "Believe in Nyx and be saved." Do I really look that pitiful just because I don't have a boyfriend? What are you selling, lady? You have anything new and interesting? Apple strudel, yakisoba bread, and a book cover. And I can't believe that I'm almost broke. That's actually really disappointing. From having to summon Abaddon so many times. We just gotta enjoy the nice, relaxing music. Before it's stolen from us. I think the only weapon I need to make now is Akihiko's gloves. And then I should have every base covered. And I actually shouldn't need money after this as well. Root knuckles, there we go. So I take it back, that is all we need. Stock of 6 knife ones, wow. So yeah, We've got 382 attack power for everyone on the team at this point, I believe, including Aigis. Everyone has a vitality accessory on, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're out of here. The vitality accessories, I feel, are absolutely mandatory. That 30% extra hit points goes a long way. And I haven't seen any other accessories that even come close. Sorry, Rice Ball. We've only got 6 days left. We can't be getting depressed during that time. Akihiko's status is increased. I believe I ran some of my team out last night until they were tired.
How was your day?
It was a day. Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, Aigis. We have to win. And we're going to, because we're prepared. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. What's going on, Aigis? My mission is about to end. The mission my creator gave me, to destroy all shadows. But another mission has just begun. My mission to live in this world. I know I can do it, with help from all of you. What are you doing, Koro? He seems confused. Okay. I don't want to hear you. You and the dog creep me out, you Doolittle bullcrap. You see this cup ramen here? If I thought that this might be the last one, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? I might. I had braces for a while and there were certain things I couldn't eat. I was pretty emotional whenever I could eat them again, so yeah. Man, this is a great discovery. It's just cheap cup ramen. Ah, this is the life. The soy sauce flavor. I'm hoping in this video that we can get down to like 1 or 2 days left. I imagine the final confrontation is going to be a very long ordeal. I'm expecting at least like an hour-long video from that fight. Maybe more. I might be too tired to push much further on though. This has been a good run. Maybe more of that would keep me awake. Aigis, of course, will hang out. I don't see how we're gonna have enough time. Keisuke, I don't know when I'm coming to the club. Look, you need to make up your own damn mind whether you're gonna be a doctor or a photographer. There's some things I can't help you with. I've already done all I can do. Let's go, Aigis. Just not to the rooftop. I'm done with that place. Ah! Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten used to this view, but it's never exactly the same. The same could be said of one's daily routine, or of life itself. The fated day is almost here. January 31st. You're right. Of course I've noticed. I come here in order to thank. can't let this end. I must protect it. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I have calmed myself by thinking things through. I thought about the old lady and Muley, as well as Kiyoshi. I wonder if Muley was alone until the moment of her death, someplace no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite, and farewells are inevitable. It's sad to consider, but you and I must part one day as well. And then I'll never be able to see you again. No, we could always have my brain put in a robot body if they don't find a way to make biological life last a whole lot longer. It might be possible, you know? There's so much in life that cannot be understood. It's filled with pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. Then they are gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. When I consider that, I can no longer hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two viewings are alike. No 2 days are alike. It is natural for everything to disappear, return, and remain in a constant state of change. Life is finite and ephemeral. That is precisely what makes it precious to use, showing us that we shouldn't waste it. It is a miracle for any two like-minded people to meet within the chaotic flux. That's why forging bonds and relationships is a source of happiness. That is the root cause of the joys of being alive. It's not a cold, but a warm kind of sorrow, shining more brightly as a result of its limits. If I think of it that way, there's no time to falter or hesitate. I need to tell you, even if my wishes are unfulfilled, I have to share my true feelings. We feel Aigis' strong resolve. She's fully committed. Jack, I love you. She looks embarrassed for a robot. A robot human soul machine. I know that I'm a machine. I know that I can't be touched. But I don't know why. All I can see or think about is you, Jack. I love you so much that I feel I may break down somehow. Oh, Aigis. What can you even say to that? She's the most innocent one out of all of us. See, you can be touched. I'm pretty sure you felt that. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say. I wonder if something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy. We should go back. Since when do you stutter that much? I'll go ahead. I can't look at you now. See you later. Poor Aigis.
Oh, hey!
Hello, Yukari. I've not been rubbing against Aigis all evening, I swear. Only 5 days until the promised day. Well, we're going there to break that promise. Hey, do you want to go to Tartarus tonight? I want to be ready. No, I don't. Spend enough time there. Farm found 5 eggs, all ready with no yolk. According to the village legend, eggs like these are signs of extreme misfortune. The villagers are becoming terrified that a catastrophe is about to happen. Well, we won't let it. Will we, Koro? What is he smelling? If you think about it, deciding your future is good motivation. If there's something you want to do in the future, then you have a reason to defeat Nyx, right? I guess that's right. I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young. But I think this is a good opportunity for me to do so right now. What are you doing, Akihiko? I already gave you incredibly awesome weapons. The future is like train tracks. Even though our tracks are set to fighting Nyx, we'll have to choose which tracks to take after that. Is that so? I have no idea what's going on inside Junpei's head. How can he make jokes at this time? I mean, the least he could do is make them funny. I kind of thought that you were retelling that joke to them. What's going on, Fuka? I understand how Junpei feels. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it's the last time you'll be doing it. Isn't that a dreary thought? Sure. When I think about it like that, I really want to save this world. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins. So spend your time wisely until then. I don't quite understand what it means to live yet. So, my career counseling was really confusing. But I know that if I'm with you, everything will be okay. I think we're gonna do one more day in this video. I can squeeze one more day in here, I think. What did we get on this one so far? 23 minutes and 2 days or something like that? 3 days maybe? My dream of ever getting a full week into one video and not including when the game is skipping you ahead a week at a time will never actually happen. Hello, Aigis. Is this the day that we max out your social link and find out more about you? I like Aigis' story. We spent time with Aigis. Well, that was pretty straightforward. That means tomorrow probably won't be.
Where have you been?
Oh, just scrubbing the streets, trying to get that graffiti up, you know. Just doing my part, man. 4 more days. I'm up for going to Tartarus whenever you want. We've come so far. Nothing's more important than this. I guess we'll save it. That was a quick day. Woman scolded a group of teenagers for spraying graffiti. She was subsequently stabbed by one of the youth as the rest of them fled the scene. Doctors say the woman was lucky and that her wounds will take around 1 week to heal. 1 week for a stab wound is still pretty quick. Let's end the video, and yeah, whenever we come back, 4 days left, 3 days left. Next video might be really short because I'm not starting the final day 10-15 minutes into a video.